UAP paper number ID 19. I would like to introduce you with my teammates, Mr. Anish Bhardwaj, Mr. R. Gokulan, and the person who is holding the camera is Mr. Siddharth Dave. One of our teammates, Mr. Pranay Agarwal, is not here right now due to his prior family commitments. I would like to acknowledge some of the contribution made by the organization, college, and some persons. First of all, I would like to say thanks to the Texas Instrument for providing us a national platform to showcase our project and providing us with the components that were so well that we would not have been able to spend so much money from our own pocket. Secondly, I would like to say thanks to our college for providing us with the room, the lab facilities, and other electronic devices and components for the project use after the regular academic hours. I would also like to acknowledge our faculty advisor, Mr. Harish Kumar Jr., who has been an immense guide for our project, and because of his work and the teamwork, we would have been able to produce the result at such a level. Thank you. Now I would like to switch over to Anish Bhardwaj for the further explanation of the project.
Good evening. I'm Anish Bhardwaj, student of 6th semester mechanical engineering, and I'm basically handling the mechanical operations for this particular project. The concept of Storm Robotics is to automate a system of robots so that they can effectively perform a specific operation. In this particular project, we have selected the theme of a war. The basic aim of the modern warfare is to reduce the number of human casualties. The enemy in this case is represented by this box, the cannon that will fire the projectile, the central computing system that is represented by this computer, and the UAV that is represented by this camera. The robotic interaction in this particular case is to detect the movement of the enemy and then pass it on to the central computing unit that will process the data and order the cannon to fire. The exact working of this particular project will be explained in detail by my colleague, Mr. Siddharth Dave.
Good evening, I am Siddharth Dave, student of 6th semester mechanical engineering. I will be explaining the mechanism of the cannon. What we decided to use was a simple yet effective mechanism that guarantees both accuracy as well as reliability. The cannon is powered using two springs which are supported by two steel rods mounted coaxially with the springs. To trigger the mechanism of the cannon, a DC motor has been used which is mounted over here, and to rotate the cannon about the vertical axis, a servo motor has been mounted over here. The electronic aspects of this project will now be explained by Gokul Nayak.
Thank you, Siddharth. Good evening, I'm Gokul Nayak, B Mechatronics, 6th Sem, MANIPAL Institute of Technology. I'll be explaining you the electronic parts of this project. As you can see, the UAV, the webcam, is capturing the image of the landscape, which sends the data to our central processing unit, that's the computer. The software MATLAB, we use the image acquisition tool in this software to process the image and assign an exact angle between the cannon and the target. The values which are then found out are sent serially to our microcontroller unit, which in turn produces the signals, that is the PWM signals, pulse width modulation signals, to our cannon board, that is the servo motor, which turns the cannon board to the exact target. Now I'd like to show you a small demonstration of this. If I could ask my colleague to please shift the target. Thank you. Now I'll be allowing MATLAB to run the simulation. As you can see, it finds out the friendly from the foe and aims itself and automatically fires. Now, as you can see, the cannon bot has effectively fired into the target. Now, this mechanism effectively allows us to automatically find out the enemy and fire at it at will. Now I'd like to conclude the presentation by handing over to Mr. Ankit Bhatia. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Gokul. So as we have seen that finally the cannon was able to get the signal from the UAV, or that we have assumed as a camera hovering over our borders, and it was able to finally shot a target at our enemy. See, this idea is very unique in itself, and it has not great opportunity